with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him. It feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
Well, he's going at him. That's his mentality. Thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Blazers making their last shot. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams finds Williams. Back to Williams. Stolen by Sharp. On the break. And MP with a basket on the assist by Klingon. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Outside, SGA. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sharp.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to MP. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And while it's maybe too early in the year to get a true sense of the league's pecking order, Stan, when does that start to take shape?
Well, not for a while. Once all the teams have played each other and we've seen all the possible matchups, then we'll start to get a better idea.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah.
For an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
You know, right now for Portland, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Now, here's Williams. Last game, 26 points for him. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Klingon pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Now Portland with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. Collins. And that one good. 6 points for MP.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Collins. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And here changes here for Portland. Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Collins in for Sharp. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. Thunder trail by 20. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Collins in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's SGA. Last game, 26 points for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, B.A., Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds. A big haul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. And so here's Portland after the basket by Oklahoma City. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Then for Oklahoma City, Hardenstein, he's checked in for Jang. And it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep. The Thunder with another miss. Trailblazers lead by 21. The shot from 20 feet out. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Sharp. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lillard passes to Sharp. Now here's MP. Lets it fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. SGA's got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso misses. Portland leading by 20.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Hartenstein with a screen on Sharp. And Collins with the big block. And he stays with it. And so it's Portland. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Checking out the Trailblazers. I love a new season, new faces, new places. Get to watch the rookies develop. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's great to be back. For us, and for the players, and for the fans. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Portland Trailblazers.
They're taking the traditional.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Taking a look at the Thunder. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Wallace misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Collins. Here's Klingon. Outside Sharp. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
SGA passes to Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. The kick out to Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And looking at the Blazers, Stan, how impressed have you been with their development?
Well, very impressed, especially with the strong finish to last season. They were not interested in bottoming out for better draft odds, and with the talent already on their roster, there's plenty of room for optimism.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Knocks it loose. MP scanning the floor. Kamara, that's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. MP shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Double team on SGA. Clingan with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Lillard. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Off target from 3-point range. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. MP way outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 9 points for Jalen Williams.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Oh, nice shot by Clingan.
And a high-effort play from Clingan, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
SGA passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Good. Collins has got 24 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And here are the Thunder now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. SGA's got 8.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
MP getting it done for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. He's checked in for Henderson. Timeout called. Portland.
Give yourself a round of applause.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Denny Avdia out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's MP, then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And MP throws it down hard.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Outside, SGA. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Here's MP. Williams grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Williams passes to Wallace. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Holiday. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved the best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Williams and Collins with the big block. Over Williams, and MP with a basket on the assist from Holiday. 33 points for MP.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Most of it is just trusting my teammates and making sure I move the ball when the double team comes. One-on-one, I feel like I have the advantage against anybody. Nobody can guard me, and I showed that tonight.
You sure did, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Over to you, BA.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
leftovers are old.
Well, no, I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
In the same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
So, when was the last time you got your oil changed?
Oh man, I do.
I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over Spain, scouting,
I hear that.
and you make eye contact with the fans. Yeah, maybe we're checking out the Tourniquet, the Reina Sofia. That's a little insane. We are a sporting culture guys inside out inside. And then we saw the
Kicks empty.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony. Chip, let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Collins in at the 3. And for the Heat, we've got Fontecchio. Bam Adebayo is up there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And here is Hero. Pass to Hackett. Hackett 6. And Klingon pulls it down. Inside, here's Collins, and MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Miami's on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jaquez outside. This one for three. Kicks it out to Hero. No good with the triple. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat have got a paltry 0-6 from the field in what's been a very difficult start for them. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
To the right side. Here's Fontecchio. And again, unable to change momentum here. Tim, walk me.
If your phone is ringing right now, it's because they know.
Down the Donovan Clement pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a two-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
Here's Adebayo, drilled from 11 feet out.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Charge again, Giro. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
And now, Allie Laforce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want to ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back over to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Back to Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero from long range. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Collins kicks to Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Hero finds Mitchell. Fontecchio sets a screen. Hero from long range. And so it's Portland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left. Jack in for Smith. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Grant. Toumani Camara comes in for Avdia. Collins checked in for Henderson. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. On the floor for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Bob Williams is out there with Donovan Clingan. And there's Toumani Camara. And it's Collins in at shooting guard. Left side, Adebayo. Back to Hero. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
A nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked. Out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Abdia's checked in for Portland. Here's Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jim, how do you look at Abdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
And it's Miami with the rebound. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Kamara finds MP. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Trying to get something going. And Hero with the layup.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Wiggins, and the basket is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Wiggins in the post. Working on Collins.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Hero with it. Lillard picks him up. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Larson. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Trailblazers just dominating this one. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like 2 dogs.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Portland Trailblazers.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at NP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Right now, let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Donovan Clingan. All right, Allie, you've got the information. What's the prognosis?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
And Allie, we thank you for the report. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Hero into the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Mitchell looking it over. Hero sharp. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 6.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside Collins. Back to Sharp. Fires for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Outside here.
Rocco, sit down, man. Take your ass back to sleep.
The Heat need to get a shot off. For 3, Mitchell. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back over to you guys.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Wow, you see the strength right there. Adebayo relishes finishing right through the defense.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
And Adebayo, no good on that one. We've seen the Heat struggle in close games in the 4th quarter, Tim. Why is that?
I don't think, Kevin, they've got a lot of natural shot makers in those situations. Just not enough instinctive scorers. A lot of players feel the pressure of those big shots.
Hey, man, sit down.
I always felt that you wanted the ball in those big moments.
Well, a shooter never says no to the basketball in any situation.
And the Heat with some changes. Johnson comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Smith subbed in for Wiggins. And a switch here also for Portland. Williams has checked in. Miami has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hero passes to Larson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Larson's got 6 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
MP kicks to Grant. Fires from 18. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Grant.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Uses the glass to
finish. Hey, man. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Larson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Collins, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Johnson with a screen on Collins. Here's Larson. Over to the wing. Here's Ware. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hero against Abdia. Smith the pass to Ware. Smith outside. Outside, Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's MP making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Let's hear it for you.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Andrew Wiggins. What have they told you there, Allie?
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe the best case scenario for him. A fairly short path to recovery.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Denny Avdia, MP out there with Murray. Then there's Grant, and it's Holiday in at the 1.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Again, the miss by the Heat. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Left side, Adebayo to the left side wing. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Shoots over Avdia. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Hero against Avdia. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Pass to Fontecchio. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
hooked. It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never...
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP. Hey, Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Le...
Hey, Rocco, shut up. Hey, shut up, man. Okay, shit.
The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Alec. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. MP is out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Washington. Williams grabs the board.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Inside, Williams.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Thompson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
Outside Camara. Pass to Sharp. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Washington outside. Davis a screen. Lets it go from deep. And Washington for 3.
We know P.J. Washington very respectable from distance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Guys, back to you.
They're happy to have him. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. The fader, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Flag. Washington a screen. There's the triple. And it's Flag missing. Portland leading by 10. Now here's Camara. Check by Davis. Left side Sharp. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Outside Sharp. Now here's MP. Back to Sharp. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Washington. Davis a screen. Washington passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
so effective in swing and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Collins outside. Over flag. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Davis. No good on the shot. And so it's Portland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. Davis, he's checked in for Martin. Thompson comes in for Hardy. And Russell is subbed in for Williams. And the Blazers making a change here. Mavericks trail by 7. Davison. Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Grant.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Scores lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career. MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
On the wing, Davis. Kamara covering to end the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
That free throw misses. And And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Grant.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy. But Davis lets his game do the talking.
Shoots. And it's Portland scoring again.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Russell, that's good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
To the paint. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Flags checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharps checked in. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, B.A. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Washington. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That free throw good from Davis. Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, B.A., but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
Up top, Davis. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
MP shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. Neither team at full strength.
And the fact that Irving's on the sideline is going to make it hard for them. He lightens up his teammates' load with his prolific scoring, dynamic playmaking, and it's not fun for the fans. Kyrie is prime-time entertainment.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Mavericks.
They've done some.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Toumani Camara out there with Robert Williams. And it's Collins in at the small forward position. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Throw that shit up.
Now Thompson puts up a three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from three.
Lillard finds Collins. Over flag. Collins with a screen on Russell. For three, here's Lillard. Kept alive. Portland moving it around. Getting it done inside. MP.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
On the wing, Thompson from the arc. Rebounded by Camara.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's MP. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Outside for Russell. The three ball. Doesn't go for him.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
And the basket by MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass the flag. Davis looking it over. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Dallas no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Outside Camara. Three-pointer Sharp. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass the flag. Back to Russell. Here's flag. Covered by MP. 5 to shoot. Outside Davis. Here's Washington. Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 5 points.
You love to see PJ use that big-time frame. He's so strong up top, he attacks the offensive glass.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. Denny Obvious checked in for Portland. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Collins. Back to Abdia. Lets it fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Collins has got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, excellent setup for flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Here's Collins. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Collins has got 20.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Thompson. Lively with a screen on Sharp. The three from Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Russell deciding where to go with it. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Thompson, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Back to MP. Pass to Kamara. Collins outside. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson passes to Washington. Stolen by Collins. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, MP makes them pay at the other end.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Outside Russell. Pass to Flag. Fires the three. That shot, no good. MP getting it done for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We've taken all jump shots. Drive and make a play for a teammate. Keep talking on the defensive end. Relax.
And a number of issues to cover. Substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Grant. Kamara comes in for Murray. Collins, he's checked in for Avdia. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Holiday. Thompson and Flag fill out the wings. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. For three, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Pass to Washington. Davis a screen. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's powerful inside.
Come on, up under there. Come on, Monday.
You know, that's the turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Now Davis.
Yo, what I'm talking about. Come on, Monday.
Here they come with numbers in transition. And the foul called
Come on, Monday. Oh, they
got foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Come on,
Just
Monday.
a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Come on, one of that motherfucking rim, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Mavericks trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Come on, one of them. Let's go.
Oh. From 16 feet out.
And what you love
Make him do that.
Davis
Make him do that. You don't have to do that.
Helps him take over
all
games.
fucking night.
Portland leading by 8. MP scanning the floor. Takes the hit.
Make him do that. Because I'm going to make him. I'm out there and check me.
Dallas now, time running out. Outside Russell. Here's Davis.
Let's go.
Beautiful work with the baby hook.
And And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency.
Going
They're
there
giving
too.
this guy a chance to carry the offense once
Let's go,
again.
Williams. Let's go.
This is how you
Let's
make
go,
an
Michael.
impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Easy two for AD.
Yeah, this is how
Don't
powerful
do him like
Davis
that.
is.
Let go.
Awesome at
I'm back down
capitalizing.
here.
Collins
Doing him
outside.
just like that. You gonna do you like that, right there?
MP with it.
I'm gonna do him. Same way. Let go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to
Let's
react,
go.
he'll be the
Same
first
way
guy
for
to make
him.
them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's
Same way
always
for
reading
him.
the situation, reacting
Let's take it
quickly, and
in.
capitalizing.
Same way.
Mavericks trail by 10.
Everybody in chain do, you gonna do him. Same way. We do. Let
Williams
go.
rips down the board.
But get what? He mess up.
Portland has
You
gone
know,
2 of 4 from the
I ain't
perimeter
gonna
here in
mess
the
up.
fourth quarter.
Same way.
Now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club.
What a
And in
move.
the end, that
Yeah.
made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
11-footer is good.
I would.
MP, he got that tweener working.
I would.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight and help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night scoring gives you confidence going into the next game. A win like this gives the team confidence going into the game after. Keep stacking those wins up, and you've got an all-NBA scorer and a championship contender. That's a good situation to be in, and I like that we're here right now.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, always appreciate it.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
MP, they love you, okay? They said engagement's been through the roof since you started shouting them out, but now they just, they need a little more.
More? What you mean more?
They need a video of you talking about how you use Cognitive Vibe and how it helps you live your best life as an NBA superstar.
Look, being the #1 option is not for everyone. Other teams, they're sending their best defenders, they're sending help, they're double teaming you off the ball.
Sounds like a lot to handle.
Man, it's not just physically taxing, it's a mental grind to deal with the constant pressure and the shifting defenses and new looks.
You know what it is, MP, no excuses. So, tell us how you deal with it.
Right. So, one thing that
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with hours from the sideline moments from now. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain. But if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. MP out there with Tamani Kamara. Then it's Williams. Then it's Holiday, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 on the floor.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. In the corner, Kamara with it. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Lillard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Anthony, and then Lillard slams it in.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Yeah, no shit.
Here's Anthony, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Prince outside. Here's the triple, and the 3-ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Collins looking around. Williams hits the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Giannis kicks to Anthony. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Pass to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis sets a screen for Anthony. Shoots from the elbow. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Lillard from outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this team.
And finish off by Collins.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Shit. I just got to pop in your shit.
Oh, he got him!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up!
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Amir Coffey. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. Trent passes to Prince. Trent outside. Back to Prince. No good on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 11. Avdia dishes to MP. Pass to Grant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Trent outside. Floats it up for the setup, and the slam by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
It's Collins, high post. Kicks it out to Lillard. Collins, a screen on Trent. Nobody near Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
A sensational score, but what I like about Lillard is he has a sense for when to step on his offensive game.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Collins kicks to Lillard. Tries it from 9. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks trail by 13. Giannis passes to Trent. No good from outside. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. It's MP attacking. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 12 points for MP.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Portland also making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Holiday in for Avdia. 1:14 left here in the second. Back to Anthony. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. That shot off. Collins with some nice D. And here's Portland. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Holiday. Here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lillard against Anthony. And that one, good. Portland leading by 16. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to MP. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Ooh,
put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Trailblazers.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In the long season, different guys have to step up.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Bucks trail by 16. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
First in field goal percentage, first in fewest turnovers per. And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Anthony kicks to Turner. Portland grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Lillard the pass to Collins. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Collins has got 18 points.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Portland leading by 16. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Taurean Prince.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
That one is no good. Bucks trail by 16 to the paint. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Fades, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Trent. Anthony's got 6 points.
Really good vision by Trent Jr. He's not a guard who piles up a bunch of assists. It's a part of his game, though, he continues to work on and get better at it.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys?
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Bucks making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in for Damian Lillard. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 18. Prince kicks to Kuzma. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
MP outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now 24 points for MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Avdia against Trent. Pass to Anthony. Back to Trent. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Yes, that goes in. Collins has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Kuzma kicks to Prince. Anthony against Holiday. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Kuzma. MP against Prince. Kuzma with the screen for Prince. Offline with his 3. Portland leading by 20. Here's MP. Kuzma pulls it in. Now here's Trent. Prince wide open. Another miss by Prince. MP has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there.
Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Collins checked in for Portland. Outside, Avdia. Back to MP. Turner against Grant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Collins has got 4 assists in the game. On the floor for Portland. Murray out there with MP. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the point. Anthony, the pass to Turner. Trent kicks to Prince. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Here's Collins, and he lays it straight in. Collins has got 14 points now in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Grant the pass to Sharp. Avdia dishes to MP. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, that misses off the backboard. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Murray. And here's Sharp. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 30.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Bucks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Trent outside. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Grant. Murray finds Collins. And it goes down 2 points. Collins has got 32 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Another strong game where you managed to outduel one of the top scorers in the league. What does this performance say about you?
You know, it shows that I'm a force to be reckoned with in this league. I'm not trying to brag, but honestly, it feels like no one can stop me right now. I'm too nice with it. I'm a problem.
MP, I have to say you are buzzing. You seem to have a lot of energy for having played so many minutes.
Yeah, that's just conditioning. Thanks a lot, though. I'll see you next time.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
250. That's your weight. Let me call Pro Rebel. I don't do it, damn. You don't do that to your friend. You don't do that shit with truth. You don't do no shit. That's disloyalty at its finest. We blood. But they bitch are stupid. So they bitch want to be a thing. So they bitch need to hang up. If you want to be a man and you a bitch, man, you need to take on ain't shit. I mean, she did. She fought a dude. And got her head tore out the frame. You seen it? Oh, damn. Talk about this bitch. 29. She don't even look that old, bro. See, sit up on. Man, what you mean? That motherfucker sit up on. You ready to put your boots on the ground. 33, bro. 33? You look 33. Yeah. And you just said, fuck the side of your face now. Like, I'm just gonna go with the pulls down. Get the fuck out of here. He won't go. Listen, bro, he broke P for us, so I just cut it. So I see you got the ludicrous. Like, fuck. Go to bowl. You got these.
Hey, fuck.
So do you think you look like a student? Yeah, you pressing buttons. That's the difference between a stud and a man. A stud don't try to beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. Hey, your Android right now. Bitch, this a phone. iPhone. Hello?
Was you pulling that king dick like, was you really pulling hands off? I looked at him. I said, man, your dick good as a motherfucker. Yeah. Man, come on, G. Come on, G. Come on, G.
I drink when I know I'm gonna fuck.
Nigga, you been drunk the past 4 days.
He should.
Sugar, how you get so fine? So I seen the comparison. I picked you. That's right, yeah. With the type of music you make, and you said you still must. Right. So, in that song, you was caught.
I'm glad you came with this, bro. Then you gave me a chance to clean this shit up, bro.
What did you mean by that?
Oh, so you 29. Yeah. Young junkie.
Junkie? So what happened with you being signed? Because that's why you ain't signed right there. You felt too comfortable, they stole your Hellcat. You posted shit like her food nasty. Was the food nasty?
I ain't hate you licensed.
So it was good.
Yeah.
What's miracle?
You know what the fuck miracle is. What the fuck?
So that's what you had.
You know what the fuck. Miracle, get that shit. Somebody.
Rocco, shut up.
Hey, be up on time. Take that! Yeah, that's all you! Hey, yo! Right here. Put it back! Put it back! Get ready, man! Let's go, baby! Ball, ball! Come get it! Come get it! Board, board, board! Who's in the ball in this? Come on! Come on! Come on! I got him! Knock it down! Watch MP at the arm! Watch the pin!
Yep.
Oh, yo, right here! Hey, stay rebound! Oh, hit that! You gonna do something or what? I'm over it! Help, help! Hey, help! Pick on me, pick on me!
Oh, shit.
Hey! Don't let MP shoot that. Come to screen!
Oh, shit.
Set up! Come to me! Come to me! I got your help! Watch out! Let's go! Knock it down! Ball! Shot up! Come on! Who's man?
Oh, shit.
Yo, watch my belly!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, yo, right there!
Oh, shit. No shit.
Come around. Hey, you're coming. Yo, shut up. Ball coming! Who's better than that? Yo, check Doncic. Hey, come on! No. Set up! Shut up!
Oh shit. Stay there! Step out! Who's got Dylan? Who got ball? Big coming! Who's watching here? Hey, balance it out! Screen! It's too easy.
Dillon. Help him out. Ball up. Let's go.
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. My basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet. But we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to start.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Now, I know this one's important to you.
It's very important, Austin. I mean, after seeing how many kids fall through the cracks of the recruiting process, I need to build a circuit that allows me to find true talent in far-out places.
I know, and I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things. That's almost done. But what's the one thing any sports league needs to be successful?
Talent.
That's right. We need a director of recruiting. So, I reached out to Dion, and he says he might have found someone who's perfect for us.
Woo! Gotta love Dion.
Yeah, he's the best. He knows everybody, and he's a great judge of character. He wants you to meet this mystery candidate at his gym to see if you like him.
Who is it? Look at me.
Okay.
You already know who it is, don't
Yes,
you?
I know who it is. He wanted it to be a surprise. So go down there.
Fine. I'll link up with dude and see if he's a good fit. Oh, man. You and Dion.
Have fun.
Hey, shut up.
Looking good, MP.
Ooh, that felt good.
Get the perimeter.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? The screen. I got the help side. Baby, right. Move around.
Yo, keep shooting that, MP.
Hey, watch the pick. Help it, give me that.
Oops.
Hey, man, get mine. Chris. Same. Knock it down. Foul. That's okay, you got one more. We always be ready. Kick it out, man. Kick it out. Ball. Keep taking that when you see it. Good shot, Robert. Bust that. Shoot that. Give me that ball. Get the perimeter. Help. Mismatch. Come on, man. Defender. Come around.
Y'all ready to lose? Way to take that strong.
Wanna rock the bot, baby? Yo, who got ball? Get through. Get mine.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot. Hey, right there. Ball up.
Way to take that strong.
Hey, you can hit that all day.
We're here.
Mark. Way to grab it. Hey. Oh, God.
One more.
You got ball, you got ball. Watch the pit. He up bottom. Move around. Shut up. Hey, good boy, good boy. You got him. Who's there? Who's there? How'd I miss that? Way to grab it. Hey, who got him? Yeah, baby. Let's get it, y'all. Baby. Settle! Ball. Come on, MP. Woo! You going down. You ready for that L? Shot!
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Oh, come on! And one!
Nice shot.
Come
Easy.
on, MP. Too easy. Bro, MP, come on. Hey, he can ball, huh? Keep coming! Lucky damn Pete! I see him! Come around! Bucket, MP. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. It's a piece of cake, man.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Hey, man, sit your motherfucking ass down.
What's shaking MP?
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have...
Searching for dick. Following along.
It's a race.
slip-ins have an invisible built-in shoe horn, so your foot slides into place without touching your shoes. Plus, they have safety features like slip-resistant function and more. Skechers Work Slip-ins. Many probiotics don't survive digestion. That means whatever you're taking for your gut probably isn't getting where it needs to go. Seed's GSO1 Daily Symbiotic is the complete probiotic and prebiotic engineered to survive, bringing live bacteria all the way down to the floor, increasing healthy bacteria in the gut by over 400%. To support healthy regularity, reduce bloating, and daily digestive health. Get bloating under control in just 1 week. Start GSO1 today at seed.com. My friends call me Sam. I naturally hold a lot of stress in my digestive system, as a lot of women do. When I travel, I get constipated, I get really poop shy. When I started taking DSO1, I immediately noticed how much lighter I felt, vibrant, alive. It really helps me stay regular, and you're not bloated at all. I honestly recommend DSO1 to everyone.
What are they waiting for? Tell me not. Tell them about the guy on the phone. Try it. I'll tell them. Hey! Help us! My sister! My dad didn't do it! No one else has heard this guy. My daughter needs help! She's bleeding! Help her! Help! Anyone! help now.
There's some shit where they at now. The nigga on the phone, fucking with him, telling him to do shit. Got his family in the car.
Oh my God.
Son and daughter done damn near got hurt fucking around with him.
Can it be deactivated? Can I talk to my wife? You will. When we get to it. I need to talk to you, please.
Are you okay?
Tell them to stand down. Tell them to stand down.
Matt, if you leave, I cannot protect you. I want to be clear about that.
Those apples are
That same old Louisiana flavor y'all love about our chicken? It's not. Yeah, we did that with crispy Alaskan thunder and butterfly shrimp too.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy! New sunglasses? I got them with my misplay reward. Misplay reward. I play games and earn points that I can use to cash out gift cards to all my favorite stores. So this is all just misplay. Just download the app and start earning rewards. I've been playing Misplay for probably about 5 or 6 years. Misplay is a mobile app where you can gain points from downloading different games. When I use my points on Misplay, I like to cash them in